3, 2, 1. Boom! We are live. What's going on, everybody? Dan with Mad Nasty Trapping coming at you live stream, YouTube. Let's see how this goes. I'm already liking the video quality, guys. The video quality is much better on here. I like it. Sound quality, I'm told, much better as well. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on, guys? This thing's got autofocus like crazy. I'm about to get used to this. 2 people up in the room. What's up? What's up? What's up? Mad Nasty Trapping back in the house. Mother. What's up, everybody? 3 people. Okay. I know it's going to be hard for people to transition over from the Facebook. We all love Facebook over to the YouTube. But it is what it is. Let's see if we can get some chat window rocking, guys. Let's see. I'm still learning this again, guys. I haven't used this real well. Trailblazer 38 in the house. What up, man? Click over to live chat. Okay, we got live chat now. He says, "Hell yeah, great quality. How's it going?" What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm hoping people convert over. I know I don't have near the viewership on the YouTube for whatever, it's frustrating. I want YouTube to be the main source of all things Mad Nasty Trapping. So why it is not yet, I don't know. It's extremely hard to get people to convert over from the Facebook over to the YouTube. But I hope people will come along and check me out on YouTube, because there's going to be a whole lot of exclusive YouTube content. And I want to think and I want to say that YouTube not only has better video quality, it's got better sound quality. And yeah, it would be best off to go and run this. I'm still working on finding a program that can run multiple social media avenues live stream at the same time. For instance, I would love to Coonhound Outdoors. What's up? How you doing tonight, buddy? I would love to run YouTube live stream, Facebook live stream, Instagram live stream. All 3 live streams simultaneously at the same time, so I can really branch out and, get the material out there. Now, I'd forgotten. On my end of things, when I'm viewing, guys, my messages come up real quick and then disappear. Let's see if I can get them back up. Okay, I can get them back up. All right. Frank says quality is perfect. Yeah, I love the quality and the video and the audio on this versus Facebook. It's like 10 times better, guys. Have I heard from Chris lately? Chris Gilliam? About a week and a half ago, I did hear from him. Yeah, I know that his old cell number's been disconnected. He's got a new cell number. And he's been extremely busy. I did get a message from him, a personal message from him, saying that he's excited and ready to get going on the new trapping season. So there will be a lot more Chris Gilliam coming up. And I will, as the season progresses, be more and more in contact with him, and maybe at some point do a side-by-side live streams with him. But yeah, good guy, Chris Gilliam, and I look forward to watching him and following him this season. And I'm sure vice versa, because he does go and watch my live streams and my channel quite frequently. You guys can see that in the comments, though. Yeah, Trailblazer. Chris Gilliam's a good guy. And if you go and you hit him in the message comments underneath, he quite frequently gets back, pretty quickly, actually. So, yeah, doing a little bit of trap prep. We got 6 people on here. Say hello, converse, and comment amongst each other in the side window there, guys. Don't be shy. Go ahead and run some comments. 20 days till coon season getting ready. I got to check the law book again. I want to say in Michigan is October 15th. And if that's the case, I got about, 9-10 days. Mark Reed, how you doing tonight, bud? Let me get the law book out here. This is just kind of a trial on the live stream here to see what you guys think and to see how it works out on the producer side of things here. So, pulling out the Fur Harvester Digest here, guys. Okay, season dates right here, guys. Raccoon. Whoa. Oh, okay, that's hunting season. Hunting in Michigan for raccoon opened up October 1st. Hunting for fox opens up October 15th. Hunting for coyote year round. Trapping season for raccoon opens up October 15th. For otter, October 25th, November 1st, November 10th, depending upon what zone you're in. Muskrat and mink opens up October 25th for trapping. Fisher and marten, December 7th through 16th. And coyote and fox, October 15th. And bobcat for the areas that allow it, December 1st through December 10th. Beaver is October 25th. And badger is October 15th. So yeah, it looks like everything opens up starting October 15th and then periodically thereafter. Ann's in the house, what up? Kevin, what's going on? Mark Reed, what's up, buddy? Let's see if I can get these comments back up. But yeah, October 15th. So they're just a couple days away here, guys. Mark says, when should we start going after coyotes in the panhandle of northeast and northeastern Colorado? I don't know. Check your local game laws, man. They're different per state. I got no answer for you, buddy, on that. But as soon as you can get on them, get on them. I hear that the colder the weather is, the better the fur quality is, and that's across the board. But myself personally, when season opens, I go gangbusters. You know, a lot of people are like, you don't want to catch blue coon. You want to wait till later in the season, da-da-da. I go for numbers, guys. And however the furs may fall, good furs, bad furs, big furs, small furs, I get them all and I throw up numbers. Numbers is what my game is. So that's kind of where I am right now. And I'm not a big enough trapper in catching enough number to start really being selective. And with the fur market as it is, okay, so you might get an extra $1 or $2 on a prime coon versus a blue coon. Who knows? Bottom line is if I put up 5 blue coon, well, that might equal 1 prime coon. So, I'm not going to go and let go. I'm not going to release the 5 blue coon. I'm going to keep throwing numbers. So, but Mark, I hope that answers your question there. God dang, these questions are coming in here. We got 11 people watching. Hello, everybody. Coonhound Outdoors, what state are you living in? Because I don't believe the date has changed whatsoever. I think the date is the same as it's always been. I always remember it being October 15th for the start of most seasons. Yeah, Mark Reed's in the house. How you doing? Ann's in the house. How you doing? Kevin says, hey, Dan, what's up? I says, hey, what's up, Kevin? And when should you start going after coyotes? Already answered that. Didn't realize they changed it to earlier. So, yeah, if you're talking about Michigan, buddy, this is the 2018 Michigan Fur Harvester Digest. This is hot off the presses as of a month and a half ago. That is the new law book. But I do believe that October 15th in Michigan is the start of trapping seasons. And not for all species, but most species start on October 15th. And then other ones start shortly thereafter. Kevin says, must be nice. We have to wait until November 3rd. Again, it all goes by zone. Even though you might start on November 3rd, your seasons might run later than our seasons. I can tell you what, though, it was a race to the finish line last year to get all my furs ready and out to the last drop. The last NAFA drop. God dang it, I almost didn't make it. It was a lot of work in the end season there, but I'm sure you guys seen that. Mark Reed says open 365 days here. Yep. Some states are open year-round for trapping. Yeah. Good deal for you guys, not here in Michigan. Chucky B, that's me, is in the house. Howdy, Dan. How you doing, buddy? Hayden says, I've been sub for a while, This is the first time it has sent me a notification in time to watch it live. Cool. Yeah, if you hit the notification bell on the YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping, once you hit subscribe, it'll offer the notification bell to you. If you hit that notification bell, it will send your phone a notification telling you that I've gone live. Most of the time. Sometimes, both on Facebook and on YouTube, they are slow in sending out notifications or don't send out notifications at all. I have nothing to do with that. I wish I did. But yeah. And as always, most of my videos will be put up for replay. And you guys can catch the replays if you do miss a broadcast. Coonhound Outdoors says Michigan last year, I believe it was the 25th. I do not think so. I don't believe I have a law book from last year. 2018, 2018, 2018, 18, 18, 18. No, I don't believe I have a law book from last year. Take a look over here at the Wall of Fame. See, I got all my law sheets down here on the skinning table, which is a mess right now. I got a lot of cleanup to do before the season, guys. No, I do not believe I have a law book from last season, guys. Yeah, I actually might. 2016, 15, Spring Turkey 2017. Well, we can do it this way. This is the law book, buddy, from 2016. Trying to get used to this autofocus. I apologize, guys. All right, let's see what it says here. Brandon Burnham in the house. What up, buddy? Trapping seasons. Fur harvesting, page 46. God dang it. I'm trying to go as fast as I can here, guys. So get back on to more things going on here. Well, I can tell you this, according to here, nighttime hunting for raccoon opens up October 1st, which is the same thing that is this season, this year. So nighttime coon is already open. I was not aware of that for hunting. But as far as trapping seasons go, $16 people on here. All right, that's what I like to see, guys. Keep on rolling in and share the broadcast. Share. Honestly, guys, I'm doing what I can here, and I do not see the standard sheet of dates. Bobcat Fisher, Martin. Here we go. Okay, fur harvester bag limits and season dates. Okay, guys, we've got raccoon hunting last year opened up October 1st, same as this year. There you go to answer your question, buddy. Right here in the bottom line, raccoon October 15th through March 31st. So things haven't changed. This is the 2016 book. 2017 was last year. Nothing has changed there. And this year, raccoon trapping opens up on the 15th of October. It's the way it's been for many years, buddy. Thanks for the question. I hope that answers it for you. Let me roll back some more questions here real quick before we start going on to bigger and better things. Woohoo! All right. But yeah, Coonhound Outdoors, yes, it was October 15th for the last 3 years at least. And I'm sure it goes back further than that. Michael Taylor's Trapping Lures and Supplies. What's up, buddy? I know you want to beam in. I got to remember how to do that here, buddy. I don't remember how to do that on here. Coonhound, I will check on that in a second here, Michael. Coonhound says, nope, sorry, you were correct. The 15th. Yep. Coonhound says, just found my book. Yeah, we do keep those, don't we? They're like little treasures and they're free. Hey, nice to meet you. I am from hell. Stop by to say hello. Nice. Wonderful. Come on. Let's stay on topic here, guys. This is trapping on this channel, guys. Come on now. Michael Taylor says he wants to talk about why fur isn't worth a damn right now. Early season fur and stuff like that. Yeah, I can see what I can do. Let me see if I can figure this out real quick, guys. Again, I'm just trying to relearn this program. Nope, that's not it. Sorry, Michael. It doesn't look like I have a beam in button. It does not look like I have a beam in button on this YouTube. I do not know why. I believe I did last year. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, guys. It's more people in here. Yeah, Michael Taylor says, yeah, a lot of it has to do with when your season starts. The furs aren't worth a damn. I realize that. And again, you guys that want to get higher dollar furs, obviously let your early season critters go and target specific higher dollar furs in the early season and try to recatch a lot of your releases later in the season when your furs are in prime. Myself personally, I put up numbers and I let the cards fall how they may. My personal belief is I trap so much area that I'm going to put out every trap I've got and I'm going to take the majority of critters that hit my traps. Obviously, if they're a little first year or a couple month old, first year animals, I'm going to go and release those. Unless they're in my Conibear kill traps, then I take everything I get out of my Conibear kill traps. But as far as adult animals and large animals, even in the early season, I still do take them and I let the cards fall how they may in the auction and I just put up numbers. It is what it is. Coming back some questions here real quick. Coonhound says, it was Zone 1 muskrat season I was thinking about. Yeah, muskrat opens up a little bit later, and I think you're right about the 25th or something like that. I'll have to relook at the law book at a later time. Michael Betzold Coondog says, when can you get your Bobcat tags? Is it already bought for Harvester today? Yes, your Bobcat tags here in Michigan, I believe, are a free endorsement. So when I myself purchase my fur harvester tags here in Michigan, um, and all my tags across the board, hunting, fur harvesting, and fishing, I go and I tell them I want all the free endorsements I can get. And I just have them print everything out, regardless of whether or not I'm going to trap the zones or not. In my opinion, it shows interest. Interest is good, and when the DNR and conservation officers look at the numbers, it shows that there is X amount of people that want to go trapping bobcat, and when they turn in, you got to turn in the skulls and stuff off the bobcats and otters, and some select harder to get and really limited species. You got to turn in portions of them to the DNR and the conservation officers for testing, and they record those as trapping success. So if they have X amount of tags printed, regardless of used or not, that shows a interest in those specific species. Otter, bobcat, marten, stuff like that. So it's always good to print out those additional tags, whether you use them or not. And it's kind of cool. I like having the Rolodex. The Rolodex of tags. I love it. So it's always good to print those out, regardless of whether or not you use them. And obviously check your state game laws and opening dates and stay legal here, guys. And when it comes to, turning in certain portions that you have to of your catch for testing and recording, etc., please do so. It's the law, and it gets you your additional... And it does get you your additional stamps or your bands or whatever you need for processing those furs and pelts in taxidermy purposes. A lot of taxidermy places and tanneries will not take them in specific states such as Michigan unless they got that stamping or the metal attachment tag or paperwork that certain species need. So let's see what else we got here, guys. I'm liking this. We got 13 people on here. I'm happy with that. That's a good number here for YouTube for a first broadcast, guys. But yeah, bobcat tags, though, to answer your question for you, are already available. You just got to go to your local licensed dealer and tell them you want your endorsements and all of them, and they'll print them out free of charge for you. Michael Taylor says, my fur here won't be good until about November 1st area. I think it's pretty close to the same here in Michigan, I want to say, although I'm not for sure on that. Michael says, Texas Parks and Wildlife just sent me my first RD of cat tags, which is 30. Nice. There is 0 bobcat in the lower portion, the lower peninsula of Michigan, that is legally able to be caught. So everything you need, everything for your bobcat is, if this is Michigan, guys, from about here up is like zone 1 or zone A or something like that. And then in the upper peninsula is like zone B or something like that. I'm personally down here in Michigan, so bobcat's off limits, but I do press out the tags so that the DNR and conservation officers know that there's an interest in the lower for those. Coonhound Outdoors says, Michael Taylor, yes, I do. They're one of the main animals along with beaver and water fur bears. Michael says, does everyone get all the surveys from the DNR? And my son always for every license, but season, but haven't got for my daughters. Yes, the DNR surveys, I get a lot of them. I fill them out immediately and return them. Postage paid. Why not, guys? Good to take 5 minutes of your time, go and fill one out, throw it right back in the mailbox and get it back over to them. It's good for data recording and number of catch and all that stuff. And it really helps out when it comes to season dates, bag limits, and catch success records and such like that. Oops, sorry guys. Michael Taylor says, I am in major search of beaver castor and rat glands. Michael. Okay, here you go, buddy. Michael, couple sources for you. Michael Paradise. Look him up. He is a muskrat trapper, and he will be your source for muskrat glands. And Michael Taylor, also look up Brandon Burnham. Brandon Burnham is a beaver trapper, and he could be a potential source for beaver castor. I know we got a lot last season and sold it to market, so get a hold of both those people, and I hope that helps you in your search of your items, buddy. Yeah, Michael Taylor, I know you get bobcats there. You're damn lucky, dude, because we don't get them here. Unless you go up north of Michigan. But lower peninsula, lower half here in Michigan, yeah, I can't say that I've ever seen one around here, buddy. All right, so questions are answered. We're up to date. And keep going and converse amongst each other. Not to be boring here. Okay, I got some battery life left here. Not to be boring here, but I got some work to do, guys. I got a bunch of traps here. Old traps, new traps. And I got work to get done. I got to go and tag. But yeah, let comments rip. I'll continue to answer as many as I can. Conversate amongst each other in here. Michael Taylor of Taylor's Baits, Lures, and Trapping Supplies. Guys, he's a hell of a guy. He makes high quality baits and lures. He's out of Texas. He uses long time recipes, family hand-me-down, proven to work, proven successful recipes, and all natural ingredients for these baits and lures that he makes. Michael Taylor's a hell of a guy, guys. He represents Mad Nasty Trapping, and I represent him. Go hit him up and try some of his baits and lures out this year, guys. It'll be worth it. This will be my first season using Michael Taylor's products, and I am heavily looking forward to it. And no doubt I'm going to have great success on his bait and lures. And I will be reporting the success and what baits and lures of his I have used on each catch. And it's going to be a great season, guys. But yeah, get a hold of Michael Taylor for your baits, lures, and trapping supplies. You can hit him up on Facebook, Michael Taylor, MichaelTaylor, Facebook and Facebook Messenger. Hit him up and get stocked up on your stuff because your seasons are opening soon, guys. Got some comments ripping. We got 9 people watching still. I know it's not a real exciting broadcast, but that's coming. I just want, this is a trial broadcast to see how everything works, and see if I like this format versus Facebook for live on the trap line. Live on the trap line's where the fun's going to begin. But yeah, keep it rolling in the comments, guys. Go ahead and converse amongst each other. Introduce each other, introduce yourself to everybody else in here, and yeah, there's a lot of good trappers, a lot of good bait and lure supply companies and stuff up in here right now. A lot of really knowledgeable people, man. Get your questions rocking in here, and if I don't get to the question, if you have an answer for somebody else's question, go ahead and pop it off, guys. Come on. Michael Taylor's after mountain lion too. God dang, man. I don't know. One of these days I might have to come over there. Ann says, good luck. Yep. It's going to be a good season. And you also sent a question up there earlier. I didn't mean to overlook it. You asked what my goal is for this season. My goal is for this season to at least double or more what I caught last season. My last season catch total on all species across the board was 130 odd critter. I want to say 132. I'd like to push it to see if I can hit the 300 mark this year. That's not going to be an easy task, especially with how busy I've been lately and the family and new job and everything else. But damn it, I'm going to give it the best shot I can and give it hell. Raise hell and eat cornbread, motherfucker. Anyways, but yeah, my catch goal for this season, I'd like to hit is 300. But if I surpass what I did last season, then I'm doing well and I'm going to be happy with that. Coonhound Out the Door says, where on the trap chain do you put your tags on for canine traps? Ew. Fuck you, bug. Gross. Friggin' stink bugs everywhere around here. Anyway, where do I put my trap tags? Well, I do it the same on almost all traps. I've seen a lot of guys, I don't have one in front of me here. I get a lot of guys, this is a common trap tag right here, okay guys? Common trap tag right here. I've seen a lot of guys wrap it around the main loop, and they wrap it around and around and around and around until it's all, wound around here and it ain't gonna fall off. I've seen a lot of used traps that I've purchased that are done that way. Prime example. Right here, guys. Here, bundled ass wadded mess. This is a used trap. This is a used Z-trap, I think. And this would be right here on the, what do you want to say? That's the second link, I think. Link number 2. This trapper put it on link number 2, and they wound it around and around and around. That's the way I see a lot of them done. My personal preference. Because I'm a little more flashy than that, mother chuckers. So, what I personally do is I like showing off my chrome, man. I like showing off my copper, brass, whatever you want to call it. And I like showing them off. So, I know there's more of an opportunity there's more of an opportunity for your trap tag to fall off or a critter to spin it off like that. But mine are bright and shiny trap tags, guys. Even if they come off the trap, they should be fairly close to the trap location. And if questioned by a DNR, I don't think I'll have a problem. I always keep additional trap tags. As I'm making a mess here. I always keep a couple pieces of new wire and trap tags in my pocket, so in perchance a tag does get ripped off by an animal and I cannot locate and reattach the tag, I have a new one to put on in place of it on my person, so I don't get in trouble with the DNR for having an untagged trap. But as far as where to put the trap tag, I guess it's all personal preference. I haven't really noticed any benefit to one location over another. And yeah, the benefit of wrapping it around and around and around this chain is obviously it is more permanent and less likely to get ripped off by an animal that might be fighting your trap. So that's just what I do, guys. But good question, man. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Let's see if I missed any more questions up on here. Michael Taylor says, about to kick out my new lure here, kitty, tomorrow night. Not lure, but my bait. Cool. Yeah, send me out a notification, Michael, and if I'm able to by any possible way, I will tune in for your live stream, guys. And that's another thing that Michael Taylor sets him apart from everybody else. His baits and lures that he makes, they're not high produced, machine made baits and lures. He does all of his baits and lures by hand, guys, and the bulk majority of the lures and baits that he makes, he does them on live stream video on Facebook. Michael Taylor of Taylor's Baits, Lures, and Trapping Supplies. You can go and click the friend button, add Michael Taylor as a friend, and you guys can then be notified of his live streams. And when he goes live stream, usually he's making the baits that he's selling, and you can purchase them on the spot and place your order as he is making these baits and lures, so you can get the batch that he is actually making. It's pretty cool, and I don't think there's any other bait and lure manufacturers out there right now that I have seen, at least, doing that. So it makes them very unique, and it's a very, very cool thing to watch your products being made. And I see more questions rolling in. Oh, let's see what we got here. Goddamn. Do you trap mink? Have them in my location, but I can't get them to commit to the traps. So any trick to catching them would be helpful. I have gotten 4 mink in my time of trapping, better part of seriously trapping for 6 years, 7 years now, and maybe add another 10 years of off and on trapping. So all together, total 17 years, I've gotten maybe 3 or 4 mink. Most of them have just been pure dumb luck. Trap set location, going for like muskrat and stuff. Going for, on water's edge for coon. I've just gotten pure damn lucky. I know that there's Hawbaker's lures that are specific to mink. That, in my opinion, would be a good place to start. Hawbaker's is very well known, and there's a lot of bait and lure manufacturers out there, and I'm just recommending and saying that is one of the many that you can purchase and try. Do a little bit of research on YouTube. I want to do some weasel trapping this year. There's weasel here in Michigan, buddy. I want to get a couple of weasel boxes out there. I don't know the damnedest thing about catching them, but, Sam Woods Outdoors has a couple of good instructional videos here on YouTube. Sam Woods on weasel box making and weasel trapping. So, not as cool as mink, but yeah, I hope to get more of them in the future. But right now, I want to make fox and coyote my target, my new target animals to really focus on this year. Then I'll start branching out into beaver and otter and mink and muskrat and stuff. But coyote and fox this year, I really want to step my game up in this. Wow. Is everybody back in here? Hit me in the comments. I don't know what happened. It froze up on me, guys. Technical difficulty over on the YouTube side of things. Oops. Had nothing to do with that one. But yeah, coyote and fox this year, I want to really focus on and getting the canines down, guys. Hit me up in some comments real quick. Let me know this is still broadcasting live, guys. I apologize about that. Michael live, guys. I apologize about that. Michael Paradise. Paradise. What's up, buddy? God, I've missed you, my friend. Hey, I was just talking about you, Michael Paradise. We got Michael Taylor of Taylor's Baits, Lures, and Trapping Supplies, looking for beaver caster and I want to say he said muskrat glands this year. And I referred you, Michael Paradise, to Michael Taylor for for muskrat glands this year. I figured you might have a lineup on it or be able to help them out a little bit on that. So get a hold of them. God damn. That trap friggin' stinks, y'all. I don't know why. Whatever. I picked this one up. But yeah, Michael Paradise, get a hold of Michael Taylor of Taylor's Lures, Baits, and Trapping Supplies because he's looking for the muskrat glands. What the hell? Anyways. Jesus Christ. I need to boil these sons of suckers. Alright, I picked this one up this year, guys. I don't know if you guys have tried this one. It looked mighty pretty to me. I haven't even taken the barcode off it or nothing. This right here is a Duke brand number 4 coil spring square jaw. I picked this up because it looked mighty pretty. Michael Taylor says, man, ask for trapping. I have to bail. I have a few things before tomorrow so I can get bait made. Okay. Michael Taylor, hey, it's been a pleasure. I'll continue to plug you, and I can't wait to use your baits and lures this season. Michael Paradise, get a hold of Michael Taylor on the muskrat glands, dude, because he's in demand of them. And says, what's the hardest critter to trap? For me, damn near everything. None of these critters are easy to trap except for freaking possums because I am the possum king. But possums and coons are easy. Those are your novice trapping stuff. You know, beyond that, I hear that muskrats are fairly easy, although I've not really targeted them yet. Hardest to catch. You know, in Michigan here, I would say let's throw bobcat in the mix. Bobcat would probably be, in my opinion, one of the harder ones to catch. The scarcity and how rare it is here in Michigan to see an otter. An otter would be a rare catch in Michigan, especially in my area. There's marten. Marten are more towards the Upper Peninsula, but I would assume that is a harder to catch species. Mink. Mink is pretty tough. Yes, badger. Badger is like, I got one on trail camera 2 years ago when he's still living on a private property parcel, which I have access to. There's badger out here, not many. I would love to get a badger and have it mounted. But, and there you go. There's your question answered. But yeah, this trap right here, this is a square jaw Duke number 4 coil base plate mounted chain. And this one right here, I have not had a chance to night latch it yet, but I will night latch it in the near future. Trap tags are us. But yeah, I will night latch this. I will level out the pan because right now, I'll show you guys right now the way that it's set. That pan, oh, it's not bad for fresh out of the box. If you guys can see that, it's got a slight lift. I'd like to see that pan more along the lines of that, nice and flatted out, rather than that. A nice flat level pan by tuning the rear wall right here, by tilting that in or out on that rear wall will adjust your pan up and down. So there's a little tip right there. Bend this back wall until your trap lays flat. Also night latch it. You want to have it completely set, and then you want to go and bend that back wall inward to make the trap pan go down. You want to bring it backwards to bring your trap pan up. But yeah, night latch it first. Adjust your set screw to whatever tension you prefer. I like to have mine like hair triggered. You know, I don't like this. I don't like that. I like my pans to free fall. I want them to free fall. I want the only tension to be the tension of the trap jaw. And the trap jaw is the only tension on the pan. I want that pan to just free fall and drop as soon as something hits it. I want a mouse to step on it and set it off. I like deep catches. I like fast jaws and strong springs, guys. It's another one tagged. All right. Now, Mike Paradise came in here with a question. Trapper J Outdoors, how you doing, buddy? Hey, you're not too late. You're never too late. And this always goes up for replay, too. So, Michael Paradise says, do you dye and wax your traps? I do not, just because time is always a factor, and doing so is just never available. So I do not dye or wax my traps, although I probably should. I tend to go and I spray paint all my traps. You know, if I get new traps and I get a chance to do so, I will spray paint those. Flat black, Rust-Oleum, doesn't matter. I spray paint them. I do not wax them. And I'm told that on water traps, okay, for your beaver, your mink, and your muskrat, you do not want to wax your water traps, because when setting them in the water, it makes them very, very slippery. And, you know, it's a lot more dangerous if you have slippery traps in the water. So you don't want to do that. But as far as dyeing it goes, I've heard that there's many different ways to dye your traps. There's quick dyes where you can, like, you know, a gallon of quick dye, and you just dip them in the gallon and hang them. You know, you dip your traps. You can boil your traps, let them get a little bit of crust rust on them, and then the dye will adhere to them better. There's a lot of different ways to do it. I know that Rich Goss, the man that I mentored last season, I know that he, I want to say, he uses walnut husks or walnut shells and boils that and uses walnuts to go and dye his traps because he has them available on his property. Sumac is a good one to use for trap dye. Huh. Interesting. I like it when people come in with comments that are news to me. But yeah, that's... I flat black spray paint some of my traps, and you know, I buy traps periodically throughout the season as need be. As they get freaking stolen, I replace them with new traps, and I just take them straight, throw them out in the woods. You know, I bust the rust loose on the old ones, and I put them out as is more frequently than I probably should. But yeah, to a lot of people that are longtime trappers, part of the tradition and part of the passion of trapping is the boiling, dyeing, and waxing of your traps. And I get that. Time becomes an issue. So that's that. God, man, we've been running this broadcast for 49 minutes. I'm probably going to cut it off here in about 10 minutes. Daniel Weirdo Votto says, do you think Chris Gilliam will come out with new videos? Absolutely. Absolutely, he will come out with new videos. He is, as I have been told, he is not coming out with live stream videos right now because he is on live stream block again. Some yo-yo idiot, I guess, decided to flag him, and he got put on restriction ban from live stream. I think he's only maybe got another 30 days or another month or month and a half or something like that to go before Chris Gilliam busts back on his live streams. But I'm waiting on it too, and he has been putting out new videos. He doesn't. Now, I've been talking to Chris Gilliam quite a bit, and I've been talking to him outside the box. I've been talking to him, talking to him about video production and targeting proper market and viewership and stuff like that. Producer to video producer, throwing ideas and bouncing information back and forth. And he spends a lot of time video editing his videos. Unlike what I do, I just go and I throw any old thing out there. I really don't video edit. I go on the cuff, and some of my video edit, but the majority of them I just let it rip. First take, live stream, get it out there, and throw you guys a lot of material, trapping related and non-trapping related, entertainment, instructional, and all kinds of stuff. I like throwing out different random stuff for you guys, and I think it's keeping you guys entertained in the off season when I can't go out and trap. So that's not Chris Gilliam, and more power to him. He's got a hell of a channel, a hell of a following. He's got the subs and subscribers, and the guy really, when it comes to doing videos, he doesn't want to put out any. He doesn't want to put out any half-assed garbage. He wants to put out the best quality material that he possibly can. So he spends a lot of time video editing, sound, working on sound level, video quality, and putting out really top-notch material with script and stuff like that. And it shows in his material, guys. I mean, there's not a lot of trappers out there putting out content like that is doing it in such a good, edited professional fashion as Chris Gilliam does. Big props to him in the way he produces his videos. But in doing so, he does not put out a whole lot of videos. I think recently he's been putting out maybe one every month or so, maybe 2 a month. But again, the ones he's coming out with are good quality stuff, and as the season starts, I'm sure he'll be putting out more videos, and I'm sure he'll be coming back live stream again as soon as the ban is lifted on him. But good questions, guys. Keep them rolling in. I'm going to keep on tagging traps here as we're continuing trapper chat. And I think I just seen a couple more roll in. Let me take a peek here, guys. Daniel Weirdo Vado, and you're a Chris Gilliam fan. I think I've seen you on his live streams too. Says it's such a shame that Chris has to edit stuff out so babies who whine about Chris's trapping content. And that's not really what he's editing out, guys. It's really not. When it comes to Chris Gilliam's videos, what he is editing is he is putting the best content available onto his videos. And I put out lengthy videos, and that's part of that. I like the lengthy videos. I like putting on other people's lengthy videos because I can watch them or listen to them as I'm working or passing time, whatever. I can have it playing in the background. I like a good long video. But a lot of guys, and I've been watching on my analytics program on what you guys are watching, and Chris Gilliam is right. And some of the suggestions I've been hearing is that a video that exceeds 10 minutes in length starts to lose viewer interest. Just like this one right here. I'm surprised you guys have been hanging along. Some people have ducked out, new people have come in, but this is a 54-minute-and-a-half broadcast right now. Once you push beyond the 15 to 20 minute mark on a video, you start losing viewer attention span. Unfortunately, that's the way the statistics. That's not me telling you guys this. That's the way the analytics show it. Is that at about the 6 to 8 minute mark, it starts to taper off on viewers. That's fact. So what he does is he takes a good lengthy video and he condenses it down, and he's watching the analytics as I do, and he knows how to play the video game. He knows how to go and be a video producer, and he does a damn good job at it. So, that's his method on it. My method is chuck a whole bunch of material in there and make the best 15 minutes in the beginning of my video, and then after that, anybody that continues to watch after that point is just basically bonus footage, if you want to take it at that. Daniel Weirdo says you both have great content. I appreciate that. Thank you for the positive words, buddy. The videos are comical with Judy and the blow-up sex doll. Yes, they are. They are. I love his video content. The guy's a hell of a guy. He puts out good quality material. He's entertaining. I thoroughly enjoy him, as do a lot of others. Daniel says, I look forward to the Chris Gilliam groupie Rose to join on in one of his videos. LOL. Rose. I recognize that you're going to have to fill me in. Coonhound says, learn some great info from these videos. So when I can, I watch till the end. I do. Cool. And I appreciate the views and the viewer times and the counts. It means a lot to me, guys. You guys mean everything to me here in this game. And I do this all for you guys. I am not, there's an old trapping tag. I'm not monetized in this game. I do not make money off this yet. I barely make money off the fur market, guys. This friggin' fur market sucks. But it ain't about the fur market. It's not about the money. I do it because I'm an entertainer. I enjoy making videos for everybody. It's what I do. I love teaching. I love making videos. God damn. Start a trap tag collection of random people's stuff that I bought and used. But I do enjoy putting out material for you guys. And, you know, there ain't a whole lot of people doing it in the off season. I'm trying to keep up with entertainment for you guys, even in the off season, and it's not easy. But I appreciate you guys hanging around during the off season. And I promise you that this season is going to be a good season. You aren't going to want to miss a single episode, guys. Mark Reed says, boom, we're back live again. That's twice. I'm not liking the dropped live stream feed, guys. I apologize. That's on YouTube's end, not on my end. What's the best way to dispatch a coyote is a question that's on here. My personal belief is the best method to dispatch any catch. My opinion on that is a 22 round. A 22 round to the head does the trick on almost all species. That's my method. There's some methods out there that I don't agree with, though they are illegal, and I'm not going to get into that. Michael Paradise says gun. Yes, that's my point. A 22 round to the head of any species is, in my opinion, the quickest, most humane dispatch possible. And of course, check your local game laws in your individual states to see what is a legal method and your own personal preference of choice. Trapper J says, I prefer a lung shot on yotes, less blood. Okay, that's a method too. Yeah, it's all personal preference. And as always, guys, if you are a video producer, if you are producing videos for YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, let's keep it clean, guys. We all know we dispatch these critters. Dispatches on video put out to the public does not put a positive image on the trapping community to the people that are sitting on the fence about trapping, or the people that are against trapping, or to the new up-and-comer youth that are considering getting into trapping. The blood, guts, gore, and dispatch, in my opinion, guys, has no place on video. Celebrate the catch. Okay, this, in my opinion, this is the way to do it. Okay, Trapper J says, I agree, don't dispatch on video. What is my Snapchat? My Snapchat is Mad Nasty Trap In. No G at the end. I'm on Snapchat, yep. Mad Nasty Trap In. Where I'm located, I want to trap bird sanctuary, but is it legal to trap? But hold on. Is it legal to trap but not allow a gun? What is the best dispatch method in this case? That's personal preference, buddy. There you go. You know, there's places in which I trap that you may not dispatch a firearm, such as on state land. It is legal to trap within a safety zone, providing you do not discharge a firearm. In cases such as that, I prefer to use conibear kill traps. I use kill traps, conibear traps, and stuff of that sort. I do it that way, and you know, as always, you know, you can be selective of where you trap your species to. You know, your morals and your own personal trapping ethics come into play, and you must do it as you see fit in what you deem being ethical to your own personal self. I've gotten in disputes over it in the past with what I deem unethical dispatches and such. And you can see that video on YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping. I've got a video, you guys can locate it and find it and see what my views are on that. And I've kind of backed down on it because, hey, whatever's legal is legal. I guess to each their own, and I can choose to not watch videos that I don't agree with. Personal choice. So, that being said, there's my dispatch deal. I use conibear traps a lot. I've also been told that some trappers as well will take a trap such as this right here. If you're trapping, you can go and take a trap such as this. You can attach a pole to your base plate or a metal pipe, weld it to your base plate. You can set this trap in any animal that you have in a foothold trap. You may set this trap, walk up to them with this on the pole, and then hit them in the head, basically creating this or turning this into a conibear trap, if that makes sense. So you go take your base plate here, you go and you weld a metal pipe to it, 3, 4, 5 feet long, whatever. You set your trap, you walk up to them, you pop them in the head with it, and it snaps down around their head and neck area, and therefore being same dispatch method as a conibear. I've heard that method used by many a trapper as well. Whew. A lot of talking, man. It's hard to keep going for this long. And I got 12 viewers. You guys are entertaining, man. I appreciate all my viewers. Keep jumping out of the questions. Let's see if I got anything else. Michael Paradise says air gun, yes. Air guns are not considered firearms. So, yes, pellet rifles and stuff are acceptable too. My personal preference on air guns or pellet guns is 22 caliber pellet. A lot of times, guys, the 177s and your like pump, your multi-pump pellet rifles don't pack enough power, especially on harder skulled critters when you're doing a head dispatch. So just be aware of that. My own personal preference is a 22 caliber pellet rifle and 1,000 feet a second, or as close to that as you can get. No hollow tip rounds. Use solid tip only, and that will do the trick. Make sure it is legal in your state and zone. Follow all laws. Conibear over the head 220 or bigger works best. Yes, I've heard that too. Daniel Weirdo says, I plan on getting my trapping license soon so I can trap as a hobby and stock up my deep freezer. There you go, buddy. You will get quickly addicted, man. You will be hooked on trapping very, very quickly. Squad Ward says pellet gun. Yes, that's what we're talking about, pellet gun, buddy. Okay. Keep them coming, guys. I'm tagging. I got a lot of traps to tag. Woo. When I run my first line this year, guys, my first line I put out is not going to be my full line. I can tell you that right now. I'm going to have to gradually increase the amount of traps I have out. My first line will be a line of bucket sets filled with 220 Conibear traps. The Michigan Mad Nasty Trapping legal Michigan bucket sets with 220 Conibear traps, and a huge line of them at that. And you guys can see them over my shoulder here in the back corner right there. You can see all my Stack-O buckets. See them all right there? I got a lot of bucket sets to go with this year. I basically went 5 times more bucket sets than I did last year, and it's going to greatly increase my coon catch for this year. And I went out and I stocked up on many, many more of my DP traps. So my first trap line this season will be almost exclusively DP traps in Conibear bucket sets. Just for the sake of easy setup, long line number of traps, and I will gradually increase from there. Plus the seasons on the other stuff don't open up right away either, guys. Coon opens up first, so I got to wait a little while on coyote and fox to open up. So there's no sense in putting out a whole bunch of footholds. And muskrat opens up later too. No sense in putting out those traps until the season opens. So when the season opens, coon opens up first, and coon will be my buckets and my DPs. There you go. These little trap wire connectors, I like them, guys. Look at that. Look at that, man. They crimp on there nice. I like it. They're quick and easy. Now I have the hang of it. I'm just ripping. All right. Stan says, any advice on beard growing? Any advice on beard growing? Yeah, let me give you a little some of that, motherfucker. All right, a little bit of advice on beard growing. Don't do it. Beards are filthy, disgusting, dangerous if you work with tools, as I do. I can't tell you how many times I've about snagged it up in air tools. Holy shit, it's dangerous. It's a pain in the ass to keep clean. But as far as tips on beard growing, yeah, you want tips on beard growing, I'm fair enough in the broadcast. We can bullshit a little bit. Besides, don't do it. let it fucking grow. Let it get scraggly, nasty, fucked up. I don't trim it or nothing. I just let her rip. Drink Miracle-Gro. Don't eat Tide Pods. Tide Pods are bad. Miracle-Gro will do a beard wonders. Don't do that. It's fucked up. I'm just kidding. Don't. Damn it. All right. What are we doing, guys? Beard growing advice. What is better, a DP Duke or a Z-Trap? Well, Coonhound, there is the great question. I own both. I am not a fan, personally, yet, of the Z-Trap right here. The Z-Trap, I'm personally not a real big fan of. I can tell you they are better than, God, what is that goddamn awful one? The Bridger. The Bridger DP. What a piece of shit that is. You can see my YouTube channel, Matt Nasty Trapping, video on the Bridger DP versus Duke DP demo. I've got that video up there where I put the Bridger and the Duke DP side by side, and I go over them in detail on their differences and similarities and my personal belief on the two of them. Bridgers are pieces of shit. Don't get Bridger, they fucking junk DPs. And you can see in my other video why I call it that. The benefit, as I am told, to the Z-Trap, okay, I acquired these and I acquired them used and I acquired them cheap. So, whatever. I'm not going to pass up a cheap trap, even though it's not my preferred trap, okay? The benefit to a Z-Trap, if you want to call it that, is right here. This is what they call a push-pull trigger. An animal can go and reach in and push the trigger and set it off, or they can pull the trigger and set it off. That sets it apart from a Duke, okay? The Duke is strictly a pull. Oh, YouTube, I do not like you disconnecting me. Anyway, the Duke is strictly a pull trap. Like I said, the Z-Trap is a push-pull trap, okay? So I guess you can consider that a bonus. This is a push trap as well. Now, my personal belief on here is these DP traps are set up as dog-proof traps. These are designed to be selective traps. And in saying that, I want my animal, coon, possum, to have to reach in and pull that trap to set it off. I'm trying to be selective on what I catch with these. When you have a push, God, I'm allergic to coon fur. It's making me itch. But I don't give a shit. But when I'm trying to catch target animals, being coon in here, I prefer a pull only of the Duke. Okay? Now, there are many videos on YouTube on how to modify the Duke trap to be a push-pull trigger. So that's out there too. A couple of differences between the Z-Trap and the Duke. The Z-Trap, the springs on here, I don't think they're as strong as the Duke. These traps, the powder coating on them is nowhere near what it is on Duke. You can see the corrosion already on the springs. The new Duke, God, I freaking itch. The new Dukes, or the new style of Duke DPs with the double swivels, those ones have a laminated spring, so they will not go and corrode and rust like that. And I just think overall the construction and design and build on the new Dukes are better than these. But again, I got these fairly inexpensive, and I'm not going to pass up a cheap trap. And if it gets me additional critters in my fur count,
It is what it is. But this is not my go-to trap by any means. But good question on the differences on the Z's versus the Dukes. Back to the beard. Daniel Weirdo says, Stan, use herbal essence or on your beard and your beard. Oh, woman, love it. Beard soft. Yeah. Mark says, don't shave. Actually, I've been considering shaving this all gone, dude. It's such a freaking mess. Dude, you don't even understand. And then you got to always check for ticks and shit. And just, oh, freaking hassle. What a hassle this beard is. I'm seriously considering it, getting it gone, getting a new warrior mentality. I don't know. Everybody loves the beard, but it's a freaking hassle. It just, I mean, beard tip 101 is just let the son of a bitch grow. Don't trim it, don't shave it, don't do nothing. Let it freaking grow nasty as fuck. I hear that beards are, they're the in thing right now. I don't know. I'm not a trendsetter. I could give a shit about trends, honestly. Okay. Whew. That pile's done. Many more to go. Damn. All right. Starting to lose viewers. It's been going on a little bit too long here, guys. Best thing is, Michael Coondog says, best thing is to set a date like grow it till trapping season's over. Whatever, dude. Michael says, love setting the Duke with just the step-on technique. Are the Z's the same? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. When it comes to mine, I just use the handset. God damn, this one's brand new and strong as shit. God damn it. Should have been doing this all year. But yeah, I hand set these sons of bitches. If I can. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Hand set them. One of the nice things about Duke, let me get the tool. Okay, this right here is the new Duke, guys. They come powder coated. They are nice powder coating. You got a single swivel around the base right here. Okay, powder coating on these last. They hold up. They're way better than the original old style Duke. This is the new improved Duke. It's got a swivel here and a swivel here. This is a double swivel chain. That is different from the old Duke. The old Duke was a one swivel. They have laminated their springs right here. They have added more coil for quicker, stronger spring. Okay. This is only a pull trigger. This right here is a setter tool for your traps. Okay. I think primarily only on Duke, I believe. The way that it works is you set that tool right in there in the notch like that. It's got a couple little notch outs on here, guys. Take those notch outs, you slide that in between the spring like such. You rest that on there, and that right there gives you leverage to go and set your traps. Okay, so you put your dog right here in the middle, you get notched out, put it up on your leg, and it easily allows you to go and set your trap. Okay? That's your easy set tool. It gives you leverage. Leverage is good when you're setting multiple traps. So you swing it down, and then set your dog in the notch, and you're good to go. Then your tool slides out like so. You can also use your tool and set it off. These things are about $2 or $3, sometimes upwards of $5. This thing's a beautiful thing when you're setting many, many DP traps in a row. So, there's a Mad Nasty Trapping tip of the day. Duke, you guys have knocked it out of the park with the new style Duke traps. These are badass. Do I use conibears on trails for coon? I do not. Okay? Yes, you can, but I do not. I use 220 conibears for my coons, and 220 conibears in Michigan here have to be put inside of a bucket or a box. They cannot be open set. Here in Michigan, an open set conibear can be no bigger than a 160. And I do not own any 160s and 160s unless you order from online or catalog. But in store here in Michigan, 160s are fairly uncommon and hard to find. When you look at store shelves locally here in Michigan, you're going to find 110, your 110 muskrat traps, conibears. You're going to find your 220 conibears for coons and possums, and you're going to find your 330s for beaver. The 110, 220, and 330 are your most common traps found locally on store shelves here in Michigan. I don't like ordering online. I prefer to buy in store. I like instant gratification and product in my hands, especially at stores that are price match. YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping, Sporting Good Hustle. Sporting Goods Hustle. Look up that video. It'll save you a lot of money when you purchase your traps locally in store. Sporting Goods Hustle. YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping. Check it out. Gotta go to Northwoods, bro. Northwoods. Fill me in. How many of y'all use live traps? I kind of prefer them over others for coon. Now, okay. Here in Michigan, guys, your coon trapping in Michigan, yes, you can use foothold traps, you can use conibear traps, you can use DPs, you can use any of those styles for coon. Okay, my number one go-to for putting out a lengthy line of coon traps is my DPs. Primarily my Duke new styles. I can run a lot of these. I can run them quick. They're easy to reset, and they are quick, easy, effective catch on coon. Okay, that's my go-to. You can use my number two for coon is the bucket set with the Conibear 220s. Michigan legal bucket set video instructional. Check it out. YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping. Michigan legal bucket set instructional. Okay. My 220 Conibears, I like those. Now, a big benefit to a kill trap over a live trap, at least here in Michigan. Yes, I'm going to post this video up for replay on my page. It'll be on YouTube channel, Mad Nasty Trapping, this video right here. Here in Michigan, any trap that is designed to hold an animal alive must be checked every 24 hours. Okay? That is Michigan state law. Any trap designed to kill your animal does not specify a time in which you must check your traps. Okay. So that being said, that is per Michigan law book. Check your own state laws for regulations and rules. Okay? But if I go and I set 50 of these, I must check 50 of these every single night. I can go and run 150 of the bucket sets with my Conibear 220 kill traps in it. And I can check 50. If I set 150 bucket sets out, I can check 50 a night and then bump back my line. So in theory, I will have 3 separate bucket set lines. 50 or 1 to 50, and then 51 to 100, and then 101 to 150. Okay? Consider it 3 different lines. I check one on Monday, and the next one on Tuesday, and the next one on Wednesday, and then I bump back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I can have all those traps out there, 150 traps catching for me, and I can go and check each line of 50 every 3 days. Or if I run 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, I can go on Monday, check the line 1, Tuesday, line 2, Wednesday, line 3, and so on. But it allows me to continue to have that many traps out there and not have to check them every 24 hours here in Michigan. That is going to be beneficial to me this year. The downside to the 220 Conibears and the DP traps, pricey, buddy, pricey. Once you get the 220 Conibear trap and they're like, I don't know, $15 if you buy them right. If you buy them either like $15, you got 5 into the bucket, you got some into the bait. You got $20, $22 into your bucket set. Okay? And it's really noticeable, man. I mean, people see them, they steal them on you all the freaking time. You just hope to get 5 catch out of there and make up the loss when they goddamn jack buffoonery steal them, motherfucker. But, yeah, that's a downside. The buckets get noticed, but you have to do them in a bucket set to be legal. I catch a lot in there, though. If I lose a couple along the way, I lose a couple along the way, and I hope to not lose any this year, but I don't see that happening. Sticky friggin' fingered magnetic handed motherfuckers. But your DP traps are a little less noticeable, but still expensive. You're running about 16 to 20 bucks, depending upon where you buy a new style Duke trap. So they're expensive too. I like those because they're easy to set. Literally, I can go in, I can set a DP set, and I can be back out within 5 minutes, tops, on a new fresh set. And that's not, and that's not rushing it either. That's going in, staking it in the ground, wire it to a tree, or stake it in, set it, bait it, and walk. I can set a DP in about 5 minutes. A bucket set, having to use my setter tools on the 220, having to go and wire the bait in the back of the bucket, and then setting the trap, and then sliding it into the bucket, and then putting your lid on, and then staking it into the ground. You're looking at about 7 to 10 minutes on a bucket set, in my opinion, when you're first setting it out. The resets are not so bad, but you're 7 to 10 minutes, okay? Now, when you go and you use a foothold trap, here in Michigan, you can use a coil spring or a long spring trap for coon, all right? Either or work. Your double long spring number 11 double long spring Dukes. I like Dukes. They're cost effective and they friggin' work. The number 11 double long spring Duke is a bad mamma jamma. I don't trap at all, do I? Double long spring Duke right here. Okay, this is the Duke number 11. Double long spring, night latched. This thing's a beautiful piece. Okay. It takes a little bit longer to set. Okay, and that becomes an issue when you're running multiple traps and in the winter and you got frozen ground and stuff. If you're just a hobby trapper and you're out there and you're running a line of 20 traps, okay, not a big deal. When you go and say you are retired and you're doing this for fun, you got all day long, not a big deal. You're not looking for easy, quick in and out setting, many traps. The more traps you set, the quicker you want to get in and out and set them, because you have to check them every 24 hours. If you have a full-time job, a family, 2 young kids, and you're just done beat by the end of the day, the last thing you want to do is take time resetting traps when you still have to come home and skin, bag, and freeze your furs. It's a lot of work, y'all. But these do work. These are awesome coon traps. Man, I have caught quite a few. And even with how shallow this is here to here, I've gotten some toe catches. These are strong as hell. I've had a couple of toe catches hold them. And I'm talking when you get a toe catch and they run up a tree side and they're tugging. A toe catch on here won't let go. It's awesome. I love these. But on an average setting one of these, myself personally, it takes somewhere along the lines of about 15 minutes to go and dig out your first trap bed, set the trap, put your pan cover on it, make sure that it's all level, attach it to stake, tree, anchor, wire it up, whatever you got to do, sifter box over back the top of it, make it look pretty and invisible, and then set your bait and then walk away from it. You're at 15 minutes on here, okay? At least myself personally, and that's trying to be fairly quick on them. Yes, some guys can do them quicker. It's not a speed game, but that's the only reason I prefer not to use these. Now, when the weather gets cold and the ground gets frozen, and you're dealing with snow, and you got to use no freeze dirt, Lamorax freeze-proof dirt. Good quality stuff, man. Well worth the wait, and it'll kick your ass when it comes to the shipping cost. I promise you that. But that's good shit. But obviously for your coyotes and your fox, you're going to be using foothold traps. So these ones right here, I don't think I will be using for coon that much this year. I prefer to stick with my bucket sets and my DPs. That's the way I see it. Now, when it comes to your coyotes, yes, a lot of people use snares. Here in Michigan, snares are legal only on private land, not on state land. So I am not experienced in snares. I would refer anybody that likes to go and wants to learn how to snare critters. Go on Facebook. Look up Deborah Brown. Deborah Brown is Queen of the North out of Nova Scotia, Canada. She is a snare, coyote whacking, stacking, piling high woman. She is unreal when it comes to snares. She is the queen of snares in Nova Scotia, Canada. Deborah Brown. Look her up and add her as a friend and let her know that Mad Nasty Trapping sent you. That's basically it. I mean, you got footholds, DPs, and snares, and conibears. Yes. So there's your overview. I done beat the shit out of it. But with the amount of traps that I run out there, in the limited amount of time I've got, my bucket sets and my DPs are going to be huge. Michael Paradise says, I make and sell Michigan snares if anyone's interested. Michael Paradise is a hell of a guy. I back him 110%. That guy has followed through. I highly recommend him. He is a good trader. He is a good seller and a good buyer. This guy comes highly recommended by me, guys. Michael Paradise will hook you all up. He's a good quality-minded guy. He's a really down-to-earth, nice guy, and he's been hooking me up for quite a while now. And again, thank you, Michael Paradise, for all the traps that you've gotten a hold of for my ass. You are king, buddy, and I will back you 110%. Feel free to use me as a reference anytime. Old Glory Custom Rods says, I made it this time. Hey. Jesus, it took you long enough. How dare you compete for my time slot, you fucking dick. Yeah, he was on his live stream. That's, I want to say Tony Flowers of Old Glory Custom Rods, LLC. Dude, the guy makes killer rods by hand in his live streams. Tony Flowers on Facebook. Check him out. Good pricing, fair pricing, high-end, good quality products, handmade craftsmanship, made to spec of customer request, man. This guy has got a serious eye for art and artistic skill and talent. The guy is badass. Go friend him on the Facebook. Tony Flowers, Flowers. You are a great friend of mine, my friend. And I'm sorry I missed your broadcast. I'll watch it on the replay while I'm at work tomorrow. Because that's what I do, motherfucker. But, yeah, I'm glad he made it in here. Lots of good guys, dude. I've met so many good guys over the last year and a half that I've been out trapping and doing social media. There's a whole lot of pieces of shit out there, too. But the amount of good quality, down-to-earth, hard-working, American, badass motherfuckers that I've met along the way are absolutely incredible. You know, and I'd call them all out, but, you know, there's so goddamn many of them. I call them as they come in. The more you support me, the more I support you. Tony Flowers, Michael Paradise, maker of badass Michigan snares, fucking Michael Taylor of Taylor's Baits, Lures, and Trapping Supplies, Donald Kindred, Kindred's Killers, Fox Scents, and Chris Gilliam of the Inflatable Doll Trapper, woohoo, and Sam Woods Outdoors, King of Toaster. Fuck your toaster, Sam Woods. Nobody cares about your goddamn toaster, dick. But we love you anyway for your trapping and your fast track to coon trapping. And Coyote Trapping School is a good one. He's good shit. And Coon Creek. Jesus Christ, man. Nobody gives a shit about you making a 25-foot aluminum boat. Knock it off. Get back to trapping, trap modification, and backwoods. Jesus Christ. I'm sure Tony Flowers could build a boat better than you, Coon Creek, motherfucker. We love you anyway. You're a hell of a trapper. But nobody cares about your fucking boat. Sam Woods, nobody gives a shit about your toaster. Sorry. Toaster steaks was cool, but when you're cooking iguana on the toaster, it's going too damn far. Michael Taylor, Taylor's Baits, Lures, and Trapping Supplies. You're the man. Keep making your baits and lures alive, and I'll keep on watching. And I can't wait to use your products this year. Tony Flowers, dude. Keep on making them fishing poles. You are entertaining. You got a hell of a live stream. And, dude, the artistic talent and attention to detail that you put into your rods is incredible. And if I ever pick up fishing again, I'm coming to you to have my rods built, man. God damn, we got motherfuckers coming in here like motherfucker. Whoa. My throat hurts. I've been yakking too goddamn much. Jesus Christ. But yeah, this has been a good broadcast. It's been long as shit. Hour and 40 minutes. I'm starting to lose some viewers though. But yeah. I need to grab a... I'm going to take a 2-minute intermission. I got to go grab some more traps to tag, guys. I'll be right back with y'all. Jesus Christ. Traps never end. More and more traps. Of course, as much as I'd like to set every one of these 300 plus traps I own, I'm a trap hoarder and I can't stop. Fuck. Anyway. Woo! Look at that beauty. Let's see if I got some comments on here. Yeah, feel free to conversate amongst each other in the chat room here, guys. Please do. Give my vocals a break. Christ. Fuck. Oops. Old Glory Custom Rods LLC. That's Tony Flowers. He says, oh, crap. What the hell? Come on, comments. He says, thank you, brother. You're welcome. Anytime, my friend. And I expect you to plug YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping on your shit, too. Plug for plug. Sub for sub. Anyway. Michael says, you doing this every Friday? LOL. I'll have to stop slaying the coons to be back in time. No. Well, I'll be doing this every Friday. No. What I will be doing is every day. Every day. I'll be doing live on the trap line with Mad Nasty Trapping. Again, this year, just like I did last year. Basically, what I think I might do is just like I did last year. I think live on the trap line may again be live on the trap line on Facebook. I want to do live on the trap line through here, but in doing so, I can't play music in the background and do all the stuff I could do by running, Facebook live stream and then doing playing DJ and all that other shit that I did too. Takes YouTube playing the music and Facebook for the live stream. So I'm probably going to do it the same way again this year. I have to see. I also need to re-up my YouTube Red. But you will be getting nightly broadcasts from me. That's the point. Old Glory Custom Rod says, shared all over. Thank you, buddy. Again, guys, I can't stress it enough that if you have not done so already, I believe all of you have, log on to YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping. And, when you do so, what the fuck? I need to lengthen these chains. These chains are terrible. God damn it. I need to mod these. I didn't know that shit. Please log on to YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping. Hit that subscribe and that notification bell so you do not miss a single broadcast, guys. I really, really put everything I got into these broadcasts for all of you. So do me a solid and sub my channel, please. Yeah, it's a hard jump. I don't know why. I still haven't figured it out yet. But it's a hard jump to get people to go from the Facebook over to the YouTube channel, guys. my Facebook is my biggest draw. I've got close to 5,000 followers on Facebook, and Facebook is undeniably my number one source for growing fans. But I would love for everybody to convert from the Facebook over to the YouTube. YouTube, as I am told right now, has better sound quality, better video quality on the live streams, and the analytics program that allows me to look at all the stats and what you guys want to see. What are you guys watching? What are you guys interested in? That's all stuff that I can view on YouTube that, to the best of my knowledge, is unavailable on the Facebook. I want to make good quality videos for all of you. It's not necessarily what I want to put out there. It's what you guys want to see. So in doing so, I can only do that via YouTube. And at some point, it would be awfully nice to get freaking monetized for all this freaking work I do. But at this point, I don't care. I'm doing it because I love it. Jesus. Traps. Next. Let's see what we got here. Michael says, Mid-Michigan Redbone guy here, plus run cat, yote, and bear. You, Coon Hound Outdoors says run mainly squirrels and coon and walker hounds for me. Yeah, conversate, guys. Conversate, guys. Nothing wrong with making new outdoors trapping friends in a good place of, bouncing information and knowledge and such back and forth and getting questions answered, guys. It's beautiful. I love social media. Frick. Fucking allergic to furs. What am I trapping for? Jesus, I itch. Anyway. Aha. It looks like I've acquired a lot of new traps this year. Woo. "12 minutes, and then I'm going to end this broadcast, guys. I think 2 hours is pushing it on a live stream. Hell, anything past 35 minutes, Chris Gilliam would freaking be commenting on it. This goddamn shit's too long. I'm going to get off of here. 5 minutes later. I'm going to get off here. 5 minutes later. I'm going to get off here. Chris, we love you, Gilliam. You motherfucker. I don't know. I just love running video, guys. I'm a video junkie. I love entertaining and talking to all of you, all my fans. Good stuff. Woo! Whew. Shit. What are these? These are Duke, modified Duke. What the frickin' hell? These are Duke number 3 coil springs. Fuck, I gotta adjust these things. Hand tension sucks. Anyways, these are modified. Michael Paradise picked these up for me. Hell of a guy. This is pretty goddamn cool. Laminated offset jaws, friggin' stronger springs, base plated, reinforced. The shit? Not night latched. Fuck, I gotta change that. I gotta night latch these bad bitches. And the chain is short as shit. I gotta change that too. I got some J hooks and a couple of swivels, and I just gotta get more chain and do them. I'm gonna add another couple feet of chain to this fucker. Modified, but not fully. Pretty sweet though. I like that somebody started the work. I just got to finish the shit. This is ridiculous. 4 links on the chain. Really? People. What are you doing with your life? I guess if you earth anchored it, it wouldn't be that bad. Maybe. Who the fuck knows? Who the hell cares? I'm going to modify it next season. Maybe. No. I do gotta do something with that shit. Fuck. Come on now. Booyah. There we go. Trap tags are us. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the trapping season coming up, guys. I really am, but I'm not looking forward to the amount of freaking work. Jesus Christ. The amount of late nighters and hard work. And yeah, I know, it's not about the freaking money. It's about the enjoyment. The fur market sucks. We know. God damn. It would be nice to have some fur prices along the lines of closer to what it was in the late 70s. Be a little bit easier to explain to the woman while I actually do this shit. Falling asleep behind the wheel of my vehicle, checking my shit after dark at night. Putting all the time into it, and gas, and energy, and da-da-da. Got my freaking ass freaking fur check this year for $70 freaking dollars. Kicked me in the dick. 80% holdover. Oh, frick. Come on. We love you, Russia. Buy our shit. Right? Jesus. Whatever. I love the sport. And I can't wait for a season to start. Just not looking forward to the work. That's all. Let me go grab some more. Duke number 2 coil springs. Yay. All right, flipping back through here. Michael Paradise, getting down. Michael Paradise says, I like the short chain. That's too short, dude. Come on. Short chains are short chains. This is a short chain. It's maybe a foot. Maybe. Other ones are like 4 link. Like, you kidding me, dude? Really? I don't know. I'll play around with it. I might leave it short. Who the hell knows? Michael Paradise says all earth anchors. Yeah, I got to start using earth anchors, dude. I haven't yet. I use stakes and I cross stake. So, or I wire to a tree using like 4-gauge trapping wire. Yeah, you guys are lucky. You guys commenting on trapping bobcat. Lucky all of you. Connor, what's up, buddy? It took you long enough to get in here. Mark says FFG saying coyote price looking to stay up in the $50 to $90 range for this year's harvest. Michael Paradise says, hear about them guys in the UP. Dogs are getting destroyed up there. No, Michael Paradise, I haven't heard anything about it, man. Fill me in, buddy. Michael Betzold says wolves are 99% of the problem up there. Oh, okay. Ah, interesting. Damn, we've had a lot of good broadcasts down here tonight, guys. Holy shit. A lot of good questions, a lot of good answers, and for the most part, we've stayed on topic of trapping. It's been nice. People have been steadily coming in here, you know, in and out all evening. This is beautiful, guys. I don't know if I want to continue to make two-hour videos. I'd, lose viewership on the replays, but hey, whatever. Rusty crusty. Still works. It'll still catch. Yeah, there's the old trap tags. Oh. The DNR don't like those. They're hard to read. Got a warning last year on that. But embossed with a pen or pencil, more visible with time. Not illegal, but frowned upon by Michigan DNR. Oh, now I got the fancy, expensive ones. Screw it, right? I'm a little more flashier than most. Ow, fucker. Yeah, these trap tag, these little connectors, guys, they're freaking cheap. These little connectors right here, these things rock. Jesus Christ, way better than the little thin wire that I twist. You can see that right there. Twistable thin wire. Way better than that shit. It's a lot of tags, y'all. Whew. Comments? Connor says, I didn't get notified for some reason. I don't know why you didn't get notified, but I had quite a few people early on in here saying that they did get notified for the first time for YouTube live stream. So I don't know why you didn't get notified, man. I don't know. Seems to be a reoccurring problem. Some people get it, some people don't. Michael Paradise says, need long chains of running stakes. but I'm assuming that's the opposite if you're running earth anchors. Um, Oh Glory Custom Rods LLC says, we all enjoy your 2-hour vids. See, I hear people saying they love the lengthy vids. I've got other people saying that I should go and break that 2-hour video up. I should go and condense it down and say, okay, this topic is on trap tagging. And then a day later do another, do a 15-minute video on trap tagging and trap setup, and then do a 15-minute video on, plug the sponsors, and then a 15 video, taking this 2-hour broadcast and busting it down to 8 separate videos and releasing one 15-minute video a day. That's the way I get a lot of people saying they would rather me do it. And then I got a lot of people saying they like the 2-hour broadcasts. And a lot of people like the fact that they can come in, they can go and view a little bit, and then jump out and then watch the replay the next day. But on the flip side of the coin, on the replay, my analytics program tells me that on the replay, God damn it, fucking stink bugs, get the hell out of here, you motherfucker. Anyway, beat it, you fucking bug. Anyways, the analytics program tells me that the maximum length of time the average viewer watches a video of mine is right in the 5 to 7 minute mark. So it would be in my best interest to make a 5 to 7 minute video and end it there to get the most views. A lot of people steer away from a 2-hour video just because they do not have the time to watch a 2-hour video. And some may not know that, you can watch 10 minutes of it. You can reload the video. When you bring the video up a second time, it starts from the 10-minute point forward. And you can watch it over the course of a week, 10-minute increments or whatever. But it's a hassle for some people. And some people don't even like watching a 2-hour video. They'd rather see a 5 or 10-minute quick vid. So I don't know. I try to do a little bit of both, guys. But I like interacting with my fans and viewers. And the live stream is a great way of doing that. Facebook Messenger is also a good way, but this is a good community way for you guys to chat amongst each other. This is like Trapper Chat, man. This is cool. I love it. What can a broke guy use to catch coyotes? Says Michael Coondog. I would assume that you could go and hunt them at night. A 223 and a fucking spotlight, and I guess you got it made. If you want to smack some coyotes at night and do it on the fairly cheap. YouTube keeps kicking me off. This is going to become a continued problem. Damn it. Michael Paradise says snares are the cheapest way to trap coyote. Yeah, I would assume so. Again, Michael Paradise, make sure you let people know that snaring is not legal in Michigan on state land. It's only private, buddy. Michael Coondog says, don't want a snare. He has some free roaming animals. But where they are getting close to pigs, I can set ground traps. And snares have like a, you might be able to better fill them in, Paradise, but snares, to the best of my knowledge, have a release lock on them, so they will, in most cases, not strangulate an animal. It usually just holds them live, to the best of my knowledge, from what I've been told. If you set up the snares that way, so it might still not be might still be a good way of use for you, buddy, on the cheap. Might still be a good way of use for you, buddy, on the cheap. Connor says, I'm going to watch what I missed on the replay. Yeah, go for it, buddy. Old Glory Custom Rods, you're hanging in here, buddy. We appreciate it. Connor says turning into the end tonight, bro. Michael Paradise says you can catch them in 1.5, but they're a little small. Can't farms next to I-75. All right, guys. I don't mean to cut y'all short, but I'm giving you guys the 4-minute warning. This has gone on for 2 hours and 6 minutes. I'm going to call it a wrap at 2 hours and 10 minutes. I don't want to get too ridiculous with my broadcast beyond what I already have, guys. I friggin' itch! I can't believe I dropped my bag of trap chain tag fucking connectors. Damn. It's been a long day, everybody. Long day. Will the replay be up right away? Connor says. It will post up immediately, but it might not be available for immediate view. Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay, you know, sometimes 10 or 15 minute delay on the length of your videos such as this before it is up for replay. You know, that goes for Facebook too. But I will put it up for replay immediately, and as soon as it becomes ready for view, you can view it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up as I wrap up every video. Let me check the comments here real quick. Michael Coondog, anytime, brother. Make sure you go and you not only hit subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell on YouTube channel, Mad Nasty Trapping. Mark Reed, hey, I appreciate every one of you guys. I do this for all of you. I love this being, I hope that by the end of this trapping season, and I hope it's starting now, that this becomes your number one source of the trapping community for all your trapping information, trapping entertainment, and all things trapping instructional. I'm going to do the best that I possibly can to make the best quality videos for all of you based upon what you guys want to see. I want this to be your channel, YouTube channel, Mad Nasty Trapping. I'm going to continue to pump out videos to the best of my ability. I'm going to give this season hell, guys. And it's going to be hell. With the new job, the 2 kids, the woman, family time, and just the lack of hours in a day. This season's going to be hell, and I'm going to give it everything I've got. I'm going to get out the best possible material I can for all of you. I'm going to try to always keep up to the best of my ability on any messages, comments, etc. that pop up from all my fans, followers, subscribers, etc. I'm going to try my best to keep up on everything. My channels, and I love every bit of it, guys, it's getting extremely popular. I'm getting hundreds of messages a day, and that's no lie, from all my social media, from the Snapchat, the YouTube, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram, the fucking Facebook and YouTube and everything. I'm getting hundreds of messages, questions, and comments a day, and new people subbing me on all my avenues every day. It's beautiful, but it is really time consuming, guys, and I'm doing the best that I possibly can to keep up with all of you, and as long as I can continue to do so, I will answer every single question, comment, concern, or suggestion that I get to all of my fans and viewers, because you guys are what make Mad Nasty Trapping. I do all this for all of you, okay? So, if you could, do me the big favor, and most importantly, subscribe and notification bell, YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping, and hit me all the way across the board on all my social media avenues. YouTube channel Mad Nasty Trapping, subscribe, notification bell, Facebook Dan Edwards, Facebook Messenger Dan Edwards, Twitter Mad Nasty Trapping, Instagram Mad Nasty Trapping, You Do Outdoors, YUDU Outdoors Mad Nasty Trapping. I'm going to try my best to be more on that. I haven't been lately. The Voxer app, VOXER. Download it. Now we'll get more into the Voxer app as the season progresses. The Voxer app, guys, for all you guys that don't know, is a walkie-talkie app in which you can create a walkie-talkie chat room of all kinds of trapping and trapping talk and trapping related 24/7 chat. Instant live trapper chat. Voxer app. VOXER app. Download it. It's free from your Google App Store, Google Play Store. Get it and find me on there. And I will get more into that and why I'm going to be using that a lot in this upcoming trapping season to communicate with all of you. 24/7 Mad Nasty Trapping. I don't know if I can handle all this shit, but I'm going to try it. And Snapchat Mad Nasty Trapping. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys. Thanks for hanging in with me for this whole lengthy 2 hours and 15-minute broadcast. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting Mad Nasty Trapping. And continue to share every one of my videos, broadcasts. Let's make this big. This is going to be your home of all things trapping. And I hope to see you here again. You will see me, Mad Nasty Trapping, Dan Edwards, sooner than you think. Take it easy, guys. Be safe. Trapping season comes in less than 10 days.